I know I've spoke about perfection before, but it's something that I truly believe that we need to let go of. Perfection isn't just stopping you from creating art, it's stopping you from taking risks, stopping you from seizing opportunities, but most importantly, it is stopping you from growing.
Crafts. It's closed crafts. It's closed crafts.
I finished my job 6 weeks ago, and in these last 6 weeks, I have learned more than I could have ever learned in the last 6 years of staying comfortable and staying safe. It's not easy. I'm stressed, I'm still figuring it all out. These challenges are just part of the process. The self-doubt is still there, the fear is still there. I still get nasty comments every now and again. But the truth is that them feelings are completely normal and they are part of the process. Self-doubt is actually something that our brains are wired to do. It's actually a survival instinct, and it's a way for our brains to try and keep us safe. It is just science, but we have the ability to understand that and move forward anyway. So even though you do feel doubt, you still can take them steps to move forward. It's not about removing that fear, it's about doing it anyway. Growth only happens when you are willing to take the risk, even if it feels uncomfortable, whether it's sharing your art online or asking for a promotion. If you keep avoiding that discomfort, you aren't gonna grow. Perfection and discomfort aren't dissimilar. They are both a way to try and keep you safe. When you are chasing that perfection, you are essentially just wanting to feel safe. But growth doesn't happen when you're in safety. You don't learn, you don't evolve, you just stay exactly where you are. Think of it like lifting weights. If you don't push past what is comfortable, your muscles are never going to grow. It's that resistance that actually makes you stronger. I'm not going to sit here and say that imperfection is something that I feel 100% comfortable with, because it's not. But I still have to remind myself daily that perfection isn't the goal. The growth is. A fellow artist commented on one of my shorts the other day and said, unlearning perfection is a long, hard road, and I'm not going to pretend that it's not. I 100% agree with that statement. But it's pushing those comfort zones that leads to growth, and I know that's where the real progress happens. I'm going to share some tips that I think that might help you push past that perfectionism. Take imperfect action every single day. The more you do it, the more you will learn. Perfectionism can paralyze you, so taking small steps every day to try and push past that will help you. Change your language. Stop calling it failure. Call it feedback. Every mistake that you make is a lesson. The more that you reframe failures as a learning opportunity, the less you're going to fear them. Separate creation and critique. When you create and leave it at that. When you want to go back and critique your work, do it at a separate time. If you do it at the same time, you're going to freeze yourself into that perfectionism, and you're either going to scrap what you're doing, or you're going to be there for a very long time tweaking, and we've all been there. It's a stressful place to be. Accept perfection as a strength. It's a sign that you're growing, you're learning, and you're evolving. Don't fear it, embrace it. So if you've been waiting for the perfect time, I have news for you. It's not going to come. So instead of chasing that perfectionism, chase that growth. Take the risks that matter and be unapologetically imperfect along the way. If you're ready to let go of imperfection and embrace that messy path, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments what is holding you back, because sharing it might just be one of the first steps you take to overcome it.
It's closed crafts. We have a laugh. It's closed crafts.